So here's how to turn from a beginner to a pro in web development. There are many ways out there how you can do this, but this is what I recommend as a self-taught developer. This actually worked and I wanted to share this out. Basically, what you're going to be learning is HTML, CSS, JavaScript and React, as these are the tools that most companies use on a day-to-day basis. Number one, HTML. So this should be the most easiest of them all, and it should also be the most exciting of them all. I promise you, this will be the most exciting of them all. Or is it CSS? Okay, so HTML, I recommend you watching this video over here. It was made by a creator called Mosh Hamadomi. He's Mosh whatever, so just call him Mosh. So you're going to be learning how the web works, HTML basics, formatting code, validating web pages, text, hyperlinks, videos, and etc. So this video is just 1 hour long, just to get you pumped, to get you excited, and giving you the basics of what you're about to learn. So I recommend you watching the full video, and as I said, don't just watch. When you watch, you practice. That's the best way you can ever learn. So right after this video, I recommend you create one project. It shouldn't be something complex. It should be something very simple, something very experience based, based on what you've learned so far. You put them all together and create something. So for the next step, I totally recommend this video. This video is made by Pearl, the co-founder of Screambar. This video will solidify your knowledge on HTML and will briefly introduce you to CSS. So that's why I fully recommend this video. After you've gotten the basics of how the web works and fundamentals of HTML from the previous session that I discussed, then you watch this video. So this video is going to wrap up every single thing and get you to a much more advanced, or should I say intermediate level of HTML, and then briefly introduce you to CSS. Okay, but here's the twist. It's actually a 5 hours long video, but I promise you're not going to regret watching this. It's actually going to help you a lot, and it's designed to be very, very interactive, so you get to work on every single step as he progresses on. So after this, you have the fundamental knowledge of HTML and also in relation to CSS. So what I mean is you'll be able to use HTML with CSS, and now you can create your first website using HTML and CSS. So before you move into JavaScript, make sure you take your time, build projects with HTML and CSS. Now for JavaScript, I recommend you watch this video. Now this video is going to teach you every single thing you need to know about the fundamentals of JavaScript and take you into a little bit of intermediate level understanding. So now you shouldn't get worried about all the things you need to learn about JavaScript. You don't have to be perfect at a go. It takes time to build perfection. Here's a helpful tip you should keep in mind also. So you can't be perfect in anything if you don't go deeper. Like for JavaScript, you can learn the basic concept fundamentals, but if you want to go deeper into JavaScript, you want to have more understanding, you actually have to learn React. That is actually very true. You actually have to learn React. So applies to HTML. If you want to be very good at HTML, you don't just get stuck in HTML, you don't just keep learning HTML. You actually have to apply CSS and JavaScript. That improves your knowledge on HTML, because there are some concepts you won't touch purely on HTML. If you keep learning HTML, there are some concepts you would never get to. But when you diverse into CSS and JavaScript, there are some concepts you start touching and giving you much more broader understanding of them both. Okay, now for the final part, React, I recommend you watch this video. So this video was made by a popular React instructor called Bob Zero. He will put you through a hands-on interactive section. So this video is going to help you learn React from the basics to intermediate level of React. So you're going to be doing a lot of hands-on projects. You're going to be touching a lot of concepts. You're going to be touching a lot of lessons. But this video is actually a very lengthy video. It's actually very, very long, but it's designed to be interactive, and that is why it's actually very long. By the end of the course, you have the knowledge you need to start building projects in React. So congratulations to whoever has come this far, and also a very big congratulations to whoever will follow the steps given in because I can reassure you that after the end of all these steps, you follow the step giving you one after the other, from HTML to CSS to JavaScript and to React. I can assure you that you can certify yourself a front-end developer. So right after you completed all the lessons listed here in this video, from HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, the best thing I recommend you do is build projects, because that's the only way you can ever solidify what you've learned. Build projects, challenge yourself, work with teams, and that is how you actually learn. Learning is doing, and doing is learning. So that's it for today, guys. If you have any question, don't hesitate to drop it in the comment section. I will see you in the next one. Peace.